What's up, everybody? Welcome back into the Alchemy Factory. Loading in. Alright, so we were working on some Jupiters last time, so I do like the idea of ramping up this production. Again, I think I'm just going to leave it kind of big for now, and just want to get some of this going while I experiment with some other stuff. And then I think what I'll do is I might... Yeah, let's ramp this up real quick. I'm gonna copy this because these are waiting on rope. Rope is going. There's a couple backed up. These should be getting 60 per minute times 2. These are feeding 30 per minute. I think I'm missing plants here. Yeah, 20, 40, 60. This was just my little makeshift thing downstairs. So I'm missing a lot of plants for full production here. Because yeah, we need 60 a minute. And then I think these were saying 20 per minute, 20 per minute, 30. So I need 4 plants per side. Yep, we'll copy this real quick. I'll fix it, and then maybe we'll redeploy this one. Yeah, this is just my little idle-ish thing downstairs to sell stuff in the shop. But if we're gonna actually do this seriously, we need a lot more pulleys coming in. Yeah. Alright, let's fix this real quick, make a copy of this, and we'll fix it. Oh, push the button. I'll just go ahead and copy all of that. And then we're going to need supplies. So we need ropes right here. We need some gears, and we need some planks. I can get all that right here. Alright, let's see what we did for the day. We've been setting up all this new stuff, so I don't think we're going to be profitable again. We'll see. Lots of coal, maybe. No, yeah, we're still not over 200. Or no, actually, sorry, we are. I was brain fog for a second. So yeah, 268. We're selling... Yeah, this is getting closer to what I was expecting. So I think that advanced fertilizer maybe is helping with the outputs. Maybe I'll do that too. I'll test real quick putting advanced fertilizer in the plants and see how it does. So yeah, pretty good profit. 260 versus 180. Let's test that real quick. Let's grab some advanced fertilizers. These are not getting mushrooms. They aren't getting mushrooms because I can't quite see. Oh, I think because it's I probably full of planks, and then planks aren't letting stuff come through. Yeah, so I can most likely, instead of doing this simple thing, I should really convert this to do... I think I'm out of logs anyway. So let's take that out. And then what I should really be doing is using these to get mushrooms, and then use the byproduct of logs to feed this, or to feed this. But I was doing this because I had so many extra logs, I needed to get rid of them somewhere. So I'll probably keep these in here for now. And then I do need to double this up. Maybe I turn it sideways. Alright, I keep getting distracted. I wanted an advanced fertilizer. There wasn't any. Right, there's one. Let's go. I'll probably need to kill it right here. And then it'll empty out. So I'll let it empty out. And this is 30 per minute. Once it's done, I'll put in an advanced fertilizer and we'll see what it gives us. So that's clear. Yeah, see, that's the ticket. 180 per minute. Yep. And then 180 is enough for... That's 20, 40, 60, 60, 80. Yeah, that is huge. Okay. So let's... I'll just plumb that back in for now. Put basic fertilizer. Where'd you go? Okay. That's... Yeah, that's why my production's going up quite a bit. So let's figure out, I guess that means I should figure out a better setup for these logs. Because I kind of have this over here, sort of works, because this with advanced fertilizer then works fine. I don't need to add more plants, because 180, one plant would really feed 180. These are 20, 40, 60, 6, 12, 18 would feed 3 of these. So I would need 3 plants for 4 of these lines. Okay. Oh yeah, I was grabbing rope. Can I steal some out of here? Alright, we'll just go downstairs. I'll grab, I know there's extra material down here. So we can grab it all. Oh crap. Where am I at? Okay, grab some rope. Build last. We need some big gears, and I've got a couple sigils still. I might grab, that's a sigil. Grab one of those. Big gears. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm excited to get this stuff converted to advanced fertilizer. I'll have to think about rebuilding my fertilizer setup and just feeding it, because right now I'm just feeding it off the line, but eventually if I build more advanced fertilizer conversion, it's gonna run out of supply. And I'll come to that later. And then I can always filter to get advanced fertilizer off and put basic back on. But most likely, like I said, I'm just going to build a little output here. So sizing-wise, what we were doing, this stuff is extra to that. So sizing-wise, basically I had it so I was doing 3 of these. Because I think it wasn't quite enough. I think this was 6 a minute. And then, and then the assembler was 15. So the common denominator there is 30. And that would mean 5 of these can properly feed 2 of these. Okay. Let's size that up over here. So I'll just start laying out materials and then we'll get a rough idea. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to set it up this way, but 5 of those will go into 2 assemblers, I believe. Let me see if this is the right place. Yeah, advanced fertilizer. And then these, I have to take the logs. So the log output is how many logs? 24 logs per minute. That's normally 30, so 24... is 120 per minute out of 5. 120 per minute. This needs... That's exactly what this needs. How funny. Okay, so that's will work nicely, and then that will feed these, which will feed advanced fertilizer, which will feed these to make me some more gears. Okay. Or, sorry, pulleys. Because these... Okay, let's fix this first. So basically another one of these. So I end up with 2 of those. And then I need to filter these before. So I can put a filter. Where's my filter box? Filter. I'll probably put it on the ground. And then I'll need 1 more space. It might make more sense to do this, but can I do that on the bottom? No, it's always on the top, so I could just raise those 2 up by 1. Go like that. Stands. You got it. So what I'm thinking here, I do need that. Because that'll come out, and then, so mushrooms comes out. No, did I do it backwards? I did do it backwards. Oh, okay. Yeah. No, yeah, planks go out the bottom. Because I guess I can choose, right? So I think it's easier to do everything on the bottom. So if I do, okay, I always forget you can kind of choose what you want. So you can choose basically. So if I choose the gold item to be planks, then planks will come out the top, and then I'll just shoot that over to there. I mean, I'm gonna move all of this closer. But then for these, so there's just enough room for these belts to basically come in. Again, maybe I'll make it more dense, but I just want to get the prototype working. And then from here, it will split basically into these. And then these need fertilizer from the outside world. Alright, so then those come over here. I do want that gap in the middle. Okay. So advanced fertilizer. And then I almost want to collapse this. So I think what I'll do is we will rotate it. And then it doesn't really have to be from the middle. I was just doing that to kind of make it, I don't know, symmetric-ish, but it sort of throws it off anyway. I think what I'll do is rotate it down. We will bring, oopsie, belts around. So I still have it so logs come out the top. Then now those come out this way. And then what I'll have to do is, so basic fertilizer I'll probably bring somewhere. And then let me see, spacing wise. I guess these are fertilizer. Yeah, these are fertilizer, so theoretically one of these could feed my advanced fertilizer setup. Okay, but what it probably means, I'll just take, because I think those are elevators up. I don't even have one for fertilizer, but I can take fertilizer off of here. Okay, and then links that way, fertilizer, money from there. So these, and yeah, it probably still makes sense for me to put it down here. And then belt-wise, yeah, see that's where I need another gap if I want to do it this way. Because then I can build that in. There doesn't necessarily need to be a gap. And then I need to lab stand in. Actually, it'll come from the third level. So lab stand tall, and then I need to filter to make sure I'm only pulling basic fertilizer. Oh, that's where third level. Guess not a big deal. I can. What do I want to do? I think put in little ones, put it little ones. I might need to move these back one more. Oh, you can go there. Don't you worry about it. Okay, and then let's see if that cleans itself up. Okay, it does. Now the splitter, or the filter, I mean. Okay, so basically I want to take, so we will have to, it's kind of annoying. Okay, so that'll take it from the third level. I'll basically take, yeah, and then we can do this. So anything that is, I mean, really what I should be doing is, I have it set up to basically, because I doubt in case something accidentally gets on the belt, I don't know, I have to assume the belt is somewhat clean. There's just fertilizer, basic or advanced. So on the bottom I prefer to get basic fertilizer, so that means I'm going to filter out advanced fertilizer, and I'll send that back on the belt. And then from the bottom, I have these come over, and then I need elevators to go in to the bottom, and then those will come through here. So that will give me advanced fertilizer. We'll just go back to the belt, or I could also just feed it to the output here. No, I don't necessarily want to back this up. I'll just feed it back to the outside for now. So that's kind of my standard. Until everything becomes advanced fertilizer, I have to basically filter it out. And then this is going to be making advanced fertilizer. And then the byproduct, oh no, this one is the byproduct of logs or planks. Byproduct of planks comes here. And then I have it come out the bottom. Come on, fix yourself. There you go. So this is going to filter out planks. Planks will come down and basically will feed production. In this case, it's going to feed one of these things. Ooh, is this done yet? Oh, it's getting close. Oh, because I'm running out of pulleys. Pulleys is running slow because I don't have enough plants. I got to fix this. Okay. Faster I get advanced fertilizer, the faster all of this will just work. Okay, I feel like this is pretty good on that side, so then I probably don't mind having these extras on the belt. Let's see, money, actually, I didn't really mess it up, but money's gonna be... Come on. Okay, so this is being set up so that basically I have my money belt over here. So I'll put... Because the cost of these logs is... I don't know. Do I want to just do it this way? Do I want to... Because how much are these? Let me just go here. These logs are... Are they... Tell me the value. Price? I guess I'll just look at in here. I think they're 4,000. Might be. Okay, 2,000. So I don't mind having these on the belt. So let's back this up one. I'll just have one of these. Yeah, I might need to make this more compact. But I can also sort of make a second one of these behind it. I was seeing if I could fit it in here, but maybe I'll just pull fertilizer farther off the line. I don't necessarily want to pick all of that up to try to move it. And the other thing I can do is just snake these. I can put this over here. I was just hoping to have it after my fertilizer production, so I know there's a good amount of fertilizer on the belt to pull to make advanced fertilizer. Alright, let's see where we are. Should still be profitable, so 203. A little bit more purchases. Yeah, 40,000 on profit, or sorry, 40 silver or 40,000. Okay, we have 2 requests. I may have missed one yesterday. That seems like a good value. These normally are 30, but it's giving me 40. And then 30 of those is, 10 of those is 800. So 2 silver plus 30 silver is 32 silver. So instead of 32 silver in the shop, I'll get 40 silver. I think I have one upstairs though. I should have one ready. So healing potions, pulleys. That's all right here. I'm gonna grab... Oh, that's it. I need to organize. Healing potions. Fill up on those. Let me go turn in these, and then we'll grab some more pulleys to go upstairs to help load. Yep, so we'll grab some pulleys, because this line has extra, so I'll go fill the thing upstairs. Anything I can get rid of? I've got a bandage on. These are going over there, so I'll switch this to bandages. Okay, that freed up another spot. Take another bank of those. Okay. We can go accelerate this assembly a little bit further. Let's load those in there. This is my pulley buffer box. Organize. All these pulleys can go in there to help accelerate getting this finished. See, I don't have one in here yet, so okay. So for now, what was I talking about? So I need money coming in over here. So that'll bring money in. I'll fill this up. That's fine. It'll be a little bit expensive, but... and then fertilizer. Basically, I just have 2 belts for fertilizer. And those are the correct 3rd level. And then I have my outputs for advanced fertilizer, which I'll feed to this first, and then I'll put the rest back on the belt. Yeah, let's see what this looks like. So I'm gonna do a very basic. This is 30 per minute advanced fertilizer. I'm not gonna capture everything from there, so copy it. We'll see. Yeah, I had a feeling I couldn't quite squeeze it in. I can move it around a little bit, so I can still fit it in there, I think, because there's nothing on that lower level. I just gotta move the buying sigil. So let's do this as advanced fertilizer. Hit the fertilizer 30 per minute. Takes basic fert. The third level belt.
Hit me.
And money off first level. So we'll modify this slightly. I'm gonna move this to be like that, and then let's fix these belts. Well, I just do a belt like that, and I think there's still enough room for me to... Oh no, that's gonna interfere. I need this to... Yep, so that will come like that, because I need it to be in line. So Not quite as ideal, but that big a deal. Okay, it's coming out. It's going in. Okay, let's copy this, move it over behind me, and then I'll turn the outputs. Well, let's see if my outputs are blocked. Okay, so my inputs are blocked. I need to move my fertilizer. I can't quite see. Okay, yeah, so I need to move those fertilizer lines. Basically, I need to snake them, zigzag them, but there might be enough room to still fit it otherwise. And then, are my outputs blocked? I think there's just enough room for the output. So I need to zigzag these. So these will go like this. That one will go, oopsie. No. Start this direction, then go that direction. Okay.
You can stand at the very
We'll see if this is enough or if I have to. Where's my output? That fixes itself. Alright, so now let's see if this will fit over where I want it to fit. I don't think so. I think I'm getting blocked. Not to be. See if. Let's fix this. See. Okay. Be latest. Rotate. That's the wrong direction. Rotate. It's not quite working. I can either pull it this way more, or I can fit it right there, I think. So that just barely fits. I mean, I could move those down a little bit, I guess, but I'll just extend these belts. Let's turn it on. Let's turn it on. Then I want to do my little trick again, and we'll kill off, because this is kind of full now. Oh yeah, I do want to take this output and actually feed it to making some pulleys. So we're gonna snake this output this direction, actually. So this needs to feed. So I'll have this output go this direction, and then I want like a priority thing. Oh no, that's advanced fertilizer with this advanced fertilizer. I think I said I was just gonna send any it finds back to the belt. That's probably fine. Let's do this. Let's get this going. That's going. I need to put this output for now. Maybe maybe I'll cannon this over, then I'll put, I don't know what the throughput is of the cannon. Oopsie. I'm just gonna escape. I don't know. Whatever. I think it'll keep up. Oh, hey, we're done with one of these. Let's go sell it. Wait. Alright. Make some money. Sold our first Jupiter. Okay. Well, that's good, because these are out of logs anyway, so let's see. Nope, I don't want to kill off all of that. Okay. But we need to basically copy all of this now. And then I'll need to update it. Copy to right here. What am I going to be out of? Planks? Looks like just planks. And then, yep. And then I need to make sure I have the right seeds on me. So, what do I got in inventory? Organized. I got flax. I think that's what we're using, right? Yeah, that's flax. Yep, making ropes. So that's my advanced fertilizer. Excellent. And then if it's running into any, I'll just send it back. It's fine. If it finds any on the belt, send it back. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to put a buffer box here. What? That thing can go both directions? Interesting. I didn't know that. I want these to be kind of skinny and linear. That'll let this from backing up a little bit, and it's a little bit more obvious. Okay. Build latest. Oh, no. Luckily I didn't destroy it. I mean, it's not like I did a ton to this, but I try to hold the shift key down as I collect this. Okay, so we just need advanced fertilizer coming in over here, which we'll get. And then pull it this way a little bit. Yep, I know, you're blocked, but that's okay. And maybe I'll line it up like this. Yes, I know. Okay. I was off a smidgen, so, and I might need to adjust this a little bit. I think I'll, let me put a big box here. I don't have those on standby. I'll just do that. Not gonna worry about that for now. Okay. This production should be much more balanced, which is good, except for the pulleys. I still have a few in there, so I got a little bit of time to get this going. Okay, so with advanced fertilizer, one of these can basically feed 3 of these, so I need to... I'm basically gonna expand it. I need to move it this way a little bit, because I will need to combine. So that's like that. Okay. And then one of these feeds 3, and there's 4, so 15 a minute, and then these were 10 and 10. So, because this was never perfectly balanced anyway, so I can resize this for 180, which is 3 of these grinders, or I put basically 2 more. I think that's going to be a little bit easier. Instead of doing this weird thing, I can just add the extra grinders. So let's move this down a little bit, and then basically going to be copying this, except I'll be taking off 1 grinder from each. Okay, let's fix those. Fix those. Interesting. Yeah, those didn't get copied. So the output from there, so this is going to be 180, I believe. Let me see if I can try to catch one. Yeah, 20 in, 20 out, so 180 output. Right, 40, 60, 80, 100, or 120. Oh man, let's just... this feeds, oopsie, this feeds that. Let's just put, let's do that. So this is 180. These are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, 180 in, 180 out. And so that goes like that. 180 is 6, 12, 8. So I can put another one of these in here. Okay, I'll let that all process through. That's fine. Get something out here on the end. So basically I need to add 1 more of these. So I'll move this down. I don't know what this is from. That was from something downstairs, maybe? Oh, that was table saw input. Oh, these... That's fine. I'll just do those manually. Copy. Yeah, I need to add some wood to these. I probably have this box full again, if I can see it. Let me add some wood in here manually. Fill those up. Let that process. I don't think that side has any rope anyway. That'll build a couple of these. So basically that's working. Let me... Okay. So I can move, because I need to add 1 more of these. So let's move this back from here. Make sure I grab all of that. Move that back. Like that. Okay. Then I think that's just enough room for 1 more of these, and then it'll be the same thing over here. Why did I do this one inside, that one outside? That's really weird. And then maybe I get rid of this stuff, because I have cooler stands now that I can use, but let's do this tool. No, let's do this tool. There we go. How do I go Z down? I know it's gonna break my elevator. Yes. Okay. So now we are gonna properly feed 3 of these. Once I get the belt connected. Okay. So for whatever reason, those are feeding that direction. All these are feeding this direction. It's whatever. I don't know. And then these are still 30 per minute, but I think now I can add 1 more. So those output feed these. So these are going to be 60. So yep, I can add 1 more of these as well. So let's add all of this down. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I always feel like this is going to mess up my clicking, but it should be alright. Alright, let's click through 450. Yeah, we're getting some advanced fertilizer down there. That's awesome. So we are at 267. Slightly unprofitable because we filled up that, but that should be steady state. So tomorrow, we'll see what that looks like tomorrow for logs. Okay, so I need 1, 2, and then copy this stuff for now. Squeeze that in there. Okay, and then now I need to finish connecting these. That's the input. Nothing there. Okay. So those are making rope. So now I'm getting 30 rope per minute, which can feed 2 of these. And then let me get rid of these because I gotta make some space. So now we have 4 of these, 3, 6, 9, 12. So we have another 120. Where's my fertilizer? Or this stuff. So yeah, now we're doing another 120 of those, which I think is 5 of these again. 24 times 5 is 120. This is interesting. So I could make another one of these setups just to feed the planks that are needed for this. So maybe I do that. I kind of do. So I think I made a copy of that recipe, right? Q, blueprints, basic fertilizer, build. What is this stuff? Oh, this is my test area. Take these. Let me just get rid of all of this. Okay, I probably should just what I probably will do is I'm thinking about, I kind of want to lift this up and then just have it send logs down. The hesitation is these things. I wish they had a couple different sizes of these because it fits, but it doesn't fit, you know? Like I can fit one there, but it doesn't quite. It sort of fits, but it doesn't save a lot of space. So what you have to do is basically you have to move this over by 1, and then I can put this table down. Nope, I guess I can't put the table. Oh, that's right. I can put it over the nose of the table, but not. Yeah. Okay, so this is where my undo command would be nice, but that's okay. Then the next thing would be these. So this is where this one, it's like almost overkill just to stack that. The other thing I could do, there's a little bit of space here, but I could catapult things over. I'm just trying to see if there's a way to save a little bit of space. Because these are going to come this way. This one's going to come this way. Then I clean up that belt. I could move those down a little bit to make more room. I could also rotate all of these. Maybe I do that. Maybe I rotate them. So then the byproduct comes out on this side, and then I can fit this thing right here. Okay, let's... Man, it's exciting. Like, I'm excited, but it's like, at the same time, I just want to get some planks, man. But now it's like I have this new way of getting planks. Who knew? Okay, so that's the edge there. And then basically take this, rotate it around. Perfect. Okay. Now we'll take these, rotate those around, and then I gotta fix the belts, essentially. I don't want this belt feeding that. I want this belt feeding this. Sorry, feeding that. There we go. So now that's a little bit more compact. I like it. I like it. Without having to get all crazy with second levels and nonsense. So that'll feed down here. Mushrooms and planks come out. This will split. Planks will come up and feed my belt assembly over there. And then this is just advanced fertilizer that I'll put back on the line. So this advanced fertilizer, I'm going to feed these first. So I'm going to sneak a line through. I'm not going to need these to buy wood, because I'm going to get my wood from somewhere else. So we can clean up all of this. Probably make this more compact by doubling stuff up, but I'm going to leave it like this for now. This is where I'm getting my shortcuts from. Okay, let's do this. This is relatively compact. I think I got everything I need. Nope, I gotta fix these belts. Okay, so what are we doing here? So this is pulling. I need to pull fertilizer. I need basic fertilizer to come off of this second story and feed this level, and then I can send my output back up here very nicely, transform back onto the main level with the other advanced fertilizer. So then I just fix these belts. I want you to go that way. Don't need you. So this will make advanced fertilizer. So I needed more of these anyway. And then the other thing I can do is I'm going to kill that, because I want these fertilizer productions over there to make their way into this system. I don't want them going downstairs yet. They'll go downstairs over here. I know it's missing. Yeah, they'll go here, and then what I might do is maybe I feed these back with a cannon. Yes, let's do that. I want to feed these back higher up the line, and then they can go downstairs. Or yeah, I can cannon them to this line here, and then this will go downstairs. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. So this is going to... Don't need those. I just may as well do this. Clean those up. And then I need a couple of more tall stands. Oh. Fingers are in the right spot. Cannon is... I'm already at the bottom of my list. Cannon's right here. Rotate it for the input. And then belt the input that way. Now we are looking good. Let's save this as a new blueprint. So this is a more compact 60 per minute advanced fertilizer. More organized is probably the better word for it. So let's save it real quick. Organized, basic, organized. Takes basic fertilizer off third belt, cannons, advanced, ADVA, advanced where needed, and takes... Oh, there was a jitter there from the autosave. Okay. So that is saved now, so let me... I don't want to interfere, so that's red. And then, so basically, where is that? That means this little belt over here is right there. And then I want those connected. Okay. And then that is buying stuff. Once I get... I guess I'm running out of money. No, there's some money. I just need to connect the belt. That bottom belt doesn't always connect. That should connect it now. Feed logs. Alright, let's get... This is going to happen quickly, so let's... Oh. We'll do the same thing. I'm going to cannon this as well. This, I don't have a target. Let's build a box here real quick. These... Sorry, this needs to go like this, but I'm just gonna put a box here for a second, and then we'll go there. Okay, that will go there. Start sending advanced fertilizer downstairs, and then I probably want to take more off. I sort of blocked myself in. I can still do one here. No, not really. I need to... Now this is going to be tricky. I always don't like these belts, but let's do this for a second. Okay. There we go. So that's basically going to put more back to there, which should go that way, but... Anyway, it'll clog it up to make sure there's plenty coming through. Okay. Good. Alright, let's quickly fix this. So I need 2 more of these. And then I need to get rid of that. Split the outputs like that. And then these are going to get elevators. I'm going to have to move all of this down by 1 because I'm not getting the elevators to work properly. So this is output, output. This middle belt is not needed. And then now this will come up to these. I don't need, is that the tall ones? Those are the tall ones. Oh, don't delete that. I want the small ones. I don't need them to be tall. It doesn't hurt anything, I guess, but okay. Elevator will go down like that. Make copies. Oopsie, no. Go there, go there. And then I need another elevator, but it will, oopsie, dude, okay. You were facing the other way. Come on. Like that, and then that's going to be all of that. Let me change this to target that. Okay, now this is going to be lots of pulleys, and we'll switch direction. Try to switch. I'm just going to belt them down. I mean, I could probably cannon them, but I may still want buffer box. Maybe I'll put buffer boxes in here. I went past it. Okay, at least it'll give me a little bit of chance of, in case there's a backup for some reason, it'll, oh, and then I need advanced fertilizer. This is gotta go this, yep, okay. Why is this backed up? This is backed up because this is backed up. This is backed up because, oh, no, yeah, that's fine. And then we can prime these. Advanced fertilizer, excellent. So that'll start pumping those out. Okay, yeah. And we've got plenty of planks, but too many, because yeah, the rest of the system, now I need to double this up. I've got most everything else doubled up. I need to go increase my inventory. I don't know what it's gonna take though. Yeah, it's a little bit finicky. I kind of want that to come down here. It's like those things where if there's any on the belt, I do want them to come through here first, but I feel like these are going to get plenty. I kind of need a priority splitter, maybe, where these get priority, and then if there's extra, it'll catapult them back or cannon them back over. So I think I will do that. Let me set it up real quick. So priority splitter be like this, and then the bottom belt gets priority. You don't have to set anything, but I do need to set basically, and then set my cannon. Let's see if the cannon can reach it. Yep, that's good. So now I can take out a couple of belt pieces. That'll go by. Come on. Okay. So now it'll have priority to the bottom, so it'll fill up the bottom. If the bottom gets full, then it'll cannon any extra out. And it'll have to fill up both of these before it cannons anything out. And we'll kill this to let it, and for now, I'll dump a whole bunch on there to let it fill up, and then I'll probably kill or just keep them up here so I have some in standby. Okay. So I feel like that's working now. This should be working really good. So let's double this real quick. I'm not gonna get fancy. Basically, these pulleys are no longer really needed, right? Because I've got that one working well. So I'll let that one go by, and then I'll put a box in here. I'll just build a new one. I'll just put that box there for now. Yep, and then let's do all of that, and then okay. Organize. Yeah, planks become a problem. Okay, this is good. Let's put a buffer box here. Oh, what am I missing? Why? The irony. I need to keep some planks on me. Build stuff. Okay. Pulleys. I can fill that up with pulleys. I can get rid of this. Okay. I know. Okay, let me pick everything up. Alright, we're just gonna basically copy this and flip it over. All right, I'm gonna quickly click through because the day continues even though I'm looking at the screen. So we're probably not profitable again. Yeah, because I was setting up a crazy amount of those logs. They seem cheap until you could fit so many of them on a belt. So 300 rounding up versus 208. Yeah, not profitable. So no, we want the copy tool, and then this is going to be a little finicky. I'll copy from here, copy this, copy that, confirm, rotate. I'm just going to leave them separate. I don't necessarily need to combine them right away. And then I can take this box, and I probably have some logs I can take. I only have room for a couple. Let me fix this belt. What's my output of all of this? I feel like I'm maxing out my belt. 60, or no, sorry, I added bad. 30, 60, 90, 180. I think that's the max in my belt right now. 180, okay. So that should be okay. Combining them right there. Yeah, that one just looks imbalanced because, oh, and I'm out of logs. Okay, I need to drop some stuff off, organize, put some rocks in there. I just need to put a buying portal over on this thing and cannon some money. I'll just cannon money from right there over, or catapult. Catapult's close enough. 7, I can go, I see right there. Can't quite get it to, okay, there. It's fine. Okay, not the most elegant thing I've made, but it'll work. Okay, so let's cut this off, and so I'll have some extra in there. Okay. These are backed up nicely, which is good. And then any extra that this is producing goes to the belt. I have planks feeding this. This is producing fertilizer. Yep, that's a lot of expensive logs. That's all right. Just converting my currency on a belt that I don't keep track of. Don't need this stuff. I still have, oh my goodness, I have planks everywhere. Okay, I probably have some charcoal things. So yeah, these are super backed up. Probably, I think I turned all of these off, right? Yeah, those are all off. Basically need to take this charcoal. What can I do with charcoal? We can get coke out of it. Yeah, let's set up a line. And what I'll probably do is I may do the wraparound so it goes this way, and then I can steal it off the back of the line and then make a coke production and put it back on the line. And then basically combine the cannons in the way here. Maybe I can move these real quick, like maybe. Let me put a couple of lab stands down. Or here, we'll just do this. So I can move this. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to move it. Let's move it there so I can still target that. And then like this. And then I need to cut it like that. Gold arrow on the bottom. Goes like that. I know. You guys don't have a home. Guess what? You have a home now. Basic fertilizer. I mean, this has got plenty. Whatever. Okay, so I can now just like this. So that'll feed itself. And then if there's any extra, do I want it to wrap around itself? No, because it'll feed itself. And then ideally what you do is you put like a priority splitter in here so it, and then you have a second line that if there's any extra, it sends it out. The second line, I don't know. I'm not too worried. Eventually these are just going to get shut down. So to make coke, we need at least one of these. Put 2 down, and then on top of that, we are making Anthor, and that's going to give us charcoal that we'll have to regrind. And then we want to grind the coke as well. I'll just redo it. I think this fills it up. No, it doesn't fill it up. So input wise, it doesn't necessarily matter. That's why I was going to do 2 of these, is because I can fit 3 of these on here. So I'm just going to have it like this because I'm going to have the grindings out here. Copy. I'll transform that one. Then I'll transform that one. So the good stuff is there in the middle. And then this one is maybe the one I'll grind. And so let's set the recipe 10 per minute coke. And then I think the grinders, I think I needed more grinders than that. And then let's put down the, and I don't really need to mess with that. Those will come here, elevator up. Okay. And then the byproducts need to get ground down and sent back out. A couple of these will be lifts. So these are byproducts. So these will go into a, do I want to lift it down like this? Or do I want to, let me just do this. I'm going to do a test. I think I need multiple grinders. Pretty sure I do, but let's just see. These doesn't really matter. I only really need 1 input per, but recipe, and then we're also grinding those outputs. I could input the flame on the outside. Nah, I'll leave it like that. Okay, and then belt-wise, so I need some nails. Fastest way is this direction, right here. I have all this extra stuff I need to burn up. Let me just turn these on. Organize. I have coal in here and coke. Coke powder is good. I'll burn up whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll put stuff in there. Just put the extra in there for now. I still have to do some belt work, but this will come around. Whatever. I guess it's gonna start feeding. That's okay. So the output, 10 per minute. I need to see what these grinders can do. These are 5 per minute, and that's 10 per minute. So yeah, I need 2 grinders for the good output. And this is 15 a minute, and that's 20 a minute. So 30, that's 20, 40, 60. Okay, so I'm gonna have 60 of those. So I'm gonna need 30, 60. I'm gonna do 4 grinders for those. Okay. So I'll need 4 grinders for that material. So I will elevator it down. Then let's see, how do I want to elevator it down? And then these, I think I said 2 grinders. 2 grinders per output of those. Let's put this belt down here. I guess we'll go that direction. And then, yeah, I was gonna cannon it out, but I'll just go like this for now. And then I need a little bit of space for grinding, so maybe I'll just use a table. Just use these tables. But for now, so this one needs 2 grinders, and it's gonna combine over there. Yeah, that's the other annoying thing. I can't, or maybe I can put these. If the lab stand is down first. No, yeah, they don't like it being in the corner. You can't have a lab stand in the same corner. Okay. So I think we'll leave it like that. So I could put these down. Maybe I can use the hole in the middle. I think I can. Let's do this, do that. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I need them, maybe I don't. So I need 4 grinders for those. These together, these 3 also need 4 grinders. What I can do is elevator down and then elevator back up. So elevator out at the bottom, elevator down, and then I'll elevator back up here. And it will go away to combine. So that's bad, bad, and then bad from this one will combine with this elevator to come out. That's broken. Okay. There we go. I felt like there was a good reason to have that in there. Okay, so these can now come back. So those will combine. And then that may not work, so I'm gonna need, yeah, I'm gonna need to, I need that to be a regular table. Okay. regular table, and then I said 4 grinders, so 1, 2, yeah, we can do it that way. No, because I'm running out of space. Or do I want to 3 combined just fine, and then these 2 are going to need 4 grinders as well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the space up there for grinders, and then these are going to both elevator out this way. So those will elevator out this way, and then no, definitely not that. Definitely not that either. Alright, nope. Okay, just those. Alright, or just do it on the ground, because I think it's easier for me to build if I can build over conveyor belts directly on the ground. This one, I think what I want to do is switch this, because basically I want to be able to put, and I don't think if I have this elevator here, I don't think I can put that big lab stand over it. So I need both of these elevators here, and then I can copy this. Okay, and then now I can copy that and delete this one. Delete. Where's this button? Nope, sorry, that button. Delete. Okay, so now that one will go straight in. That one will come straight out as well. That one will go that direction. Lab stand. Now, can I, the $1 million question, will it? No, because those are too tall. I'll just have to build up lab stands, so that didn't really matter what I did there, but I can put one over here still if I need to, for the grinders. But then these now, okay, charcoal, so I don't really need these to be all the way on the bottom. These will go on, basically I'm going to make a little base down here. Oh no, that was the whole issue, was doing this on the floor and then I'll just raise it back up. Yeah, that's fine. Do this on the floor and then I'll have them go that direction actually, so I think that's fine. Okay. We're getting there. And then I don't think the elevator or the belt fixed itself. Hey, it did. Okay, good job, belt. You fixed yourself. Okay, so these will go into 4 grinders. I do want to combine them first. So 6. Basically, they'll get combined together. And then I know it's confusing, and then I'm going to just divide them again. So 50%, 50%. And then I don't quite have enough room. Yep. I think that'll maybe what I'll do, because I have space, so I'm just trying to see if I can make it a little bit more compact. So I don't mind coming over one more even, and then maybe, okay, I think we still did a new production setup, so I think we're going to have more than usual. No, actually I don't think we did, so that's looking good. So it's still pretty high expenses, so we're just back to making 10 silver a day again. Oh man, why? I was so profitable for a long time. Now I'm barely making 10 silver again. It's like back when I was poor much earlier. What is going on? Okay, because I'm going to end up feeding, this is going to be basically charcoal that I'll feed back over and will lift up and it'll go back into the original. So I just need some grinders, so I can put, where's my grinders? So I can put one there, and then, yeah, it's just gonna stick out. Yeah, the other option is just to put the first 2 over here, and then that's 50%. Oh no, that's not correct. I don't know why my brain is not braining today very well. I need these to combine, and from here I can split 50% that way with 2 grinders, and then 50%, or I can do it this way, 50% like that, and then I can make this one, and then I can have this one. I don't know, I was trying to avoid this one here coming out by 1, and I'm trying to get the math to be even so it's doing these grinders correctly, but it's hard with these 2 elevators because I'm not able to really elegantly copy things up here. I mean, I could elevator up immediately. And that, I don't know, man. And then I was also trying to avoid or enable this, but that's not happy anyway. No bueno. Why are you not happy? There's nothing really in the way down there, dude. You should be able to go down there. It's annoying and frustrating. Okay, I'm just gonna, this is all weird. Okay, so these will combine, and then I need them to split. I'm just gonna end up putting lab stands down. That'll split that way. These two will split, whatever. I'll just go like this. Grinder. Okay. And then combine these. And then elevator back up. This is gonna, the byproduct is charcoal. So charcoal's coming, those two are the blue arrows coming to this elevator over here and down. This byproduct there. There's enough output, 20 per minute to where I need, it's 60 output. I need 15, 30, 45, 60 grinders. And then just trying to get it so these don't back up or they're grinding equally. So this divide by 50 will split it. This divide by 50 will split it, etc. Same thing over there. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to just put lab stands down for... Oh, let's see. No, and actually, I cleared space now, so that's the other good news. So I cleared space, so I only need a little bit of lab stands. Come on, make a small one. So I just need enough there to basically combine these. So these will all combine. Do I want to flip that one? That's kind of... And then I need 4 grinders again, so... And then I'm still gonna need more lab stands over there. There's grinders, so 1, see, 1, 2, 2. So divide by, because I need them all to add up first. Again, because these are 10 per minute, 10, 10, so those are 30. I think each one is 2. I think I need 6. That's what it is. These are 5 per minute. Let's go double check real quick. So these grind coke at 5 per minute, yeah. So each one of those needs 2, so yeah, I messed that up. This is where maybe I bring that one down and we'll do a couple on the ground and then or on a second story or whatever. Yeah, I don't need to add these individually, so this one has got to do 2, this one has got to do 2, which I can do 2 right here. So let's get rid of all of that. So those 2, oh, yeah, that's annoying. I can't go there. I have to go, so I'll have to go there. And then those 2 can go like that. And then kind of the same thing once I get a couple more lab stands. Okay, this is a little bit cleaner actually because I don't need to combine anything. So that's evenly divided. And then let me move these 2, rotate. I guess to make it clean, let me just bring these down. Doesn't really matter, but looks a little nicer, I suppose. Okay. So that's nice and clean. And then I was gonna have it feed itself first and then throw the rest out on the line. So let's do this, that, and then an elevator out at the bottom, top. Okay, relatively, not this way first, then that way. And then I will just catapult these somewhere. Do I want a filter splitter? I kind of do. Do I have room for one? I would have to sort of do. I sort of don't. That elevator there is blocking. Yeah, I don't really have room. I was gonna filter to make sure these had fuel first before sending out. I guess I can do it this way. I can just have this one loop back around. I think there's some space. You know what? Every time I say this, I end up doing it. It's kind of frustrating. I end up putting these double lab stands in. I'm like, oh, I don't need them this time, but I feel like every single time there's a use case where I might want to... Okay, well, since I got stuff deleted, I have an idea what I'm doing up top, so let me full loop around. C5. What am I... What? Oh, you bugger. Okay. That's fine. I don't... We can split. Nope. It's either that or I come out by one and then go this way. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. We don't need this thing. And I was able to get my design to work. Okay. And then the other thing I could do is I can fit my filter splitter in here. Maybe not. No. I could fit it over here though. Yep. So I think we're going to move this to the other side since I'm popping out by one anyway. So if we put it here, like that, that'll get it there, and then I can filter split here. Filter... No, I want a merge priority splitter. So the gold one is the priority. How do I transpose it? There we go. So then the priority is going to feed itself, and then this, I'll just bring it back up top and put a cannon up, or I'll just cannon from over here. I could probably just cannon from right there. That's always annoying when it doesn't fix itself. Okay, so it'll give priority to itself, and then any extra basically will come back, and it'll fill up this belt first. If I had the belt connected, it would. So this supply line will go on here, and then this will basically make sure it's full, but will it block itself? I don't think this is gonna work how I want it to, because I feel like it's just gonna jam itself up. I guess if it's full, it'll make room on the belt, and then that'll give room for one to jump in. We'll just see how it works. I'm slightly skeptical, if you can tell, that it's gonna work how I want it to. Now let's fix our belts back here, and then these all go this direction. That feeds itself. Okay, so now these are still burning. That coke powder lasts forever. Okay, now let's start stealing some of... is this one special? I think this one was special, but I'm running out. I need to... Yep. So we'll still offer this one too. Because yeah, if I don't have logs, like I'm trying to take the logs out of this system, but the logs aren't getting used, so this will take logs out of the system effectively. And then the other thing I need to do is kill the... well, it'll happen naturally. I feel like I can maybe scale this up, add another one, but we'll see how this goes. And then maybe I could combine those. I don't know. Okay, I need to put a place for... what is this? Extra charcoal. Extra charcoal is going to go over here. We're gonna have a nice cool little spot for these. I definitely need to... we'll just do... Nope. We'll do it this way. It's a little shortcut. Just that. Yes. I did that one. I do this one. Yes. And then give me everything in between. Yes. Shut this off. Yes. Shut this off. Yes. And then maybe I turn these back on. I don't know. I was doing this to burn up wood. Well, what is the input? 120 per minute. This is 90. I'll leave these two on. These are 90. These are 180 each. 30, 60, 90, 180, 180. Oh yeah, I'm running out of belt speeds, so I'm gonna need to probably do 2 levels and then feed another one from a higher level, and then we are going to then feed these 2 elevator and to the bottom up to the top. This will get a nice bypass, Okay. So those two will now feed this one. That's 180. So what I want to do is actually that one go this way. I'm going to need to goes this way. That also goes that way. So that'll be 60, 120, 180. And that's 180 if I stop feeding the line, which I'll do over here. Okay. And then, so 2 of those feeds half of it. 2 of these feed the other half. So I do want to keep, I'll go ahead and keep 2 of these on for now. Basically all of these on. And then that one's doing its own thing. And then this last one I won't necessarily need, so I can remove this one once it's done. It's almost done anyway. But these will keep going. So I don't mind it's feeding itself the not good stuff, but that's okay. And then these 3, they're a little clogged right now, but once this one empties out, it won't be so bad. And it's almost done. I could help it along over here. Okay, so what I need to do, this is, gotta go, I didn't set a target. I was thinking I needed a huge receptacle. I just need a little guy. What I could do though is I'm gonna go back a little bit. Let's do that. This, put in one of these. That's not gonna work. I can do this. Or I just do, I guess better is just put in one of these behemoths because it only works on the bottom level, and then do that, clean that up, let me get this going again, and then output of these is, yeah, 20, 40, 60, so that's nowhere near going to overwhelm the belt speeds, so, and then I've pulled a lot of charcoal off the line. I could probably turn the lift off down here, I don't know, anyway. Just trying to upgrade my lines, I guess. Alright, let's see how this stuff's doing. Why is this backed up? This is backed up because... Why are the... Oh, I'm not getting... Sorry, I just hit escape. Oh, that's dumb. Oh my goodness. Oh. Silly me. Silly me. I just had 1,500 silver just chilling in a... Oh man. Mistakes. Oh man. Check your homework, guys. Check your homework. Oh man. And then what I'll do is cannon some logs off of here to the other side. So we're nearly through these. This is gonna probably mess me up, but yeah. Go where the bag is. I know. Let's organize, put these in there. Yeah, pick everything up. I know. We'll get there. We'll get there. I just needed a little gap, so I'm gonna... Okay, that's all of it. Did I do it backwards? Did I... Where? Why no out? Dude, that's... freaks me out, man, when it does that. Okay, so we will also rocket those over. I'll just do that now, so it's settled. I think that'll work. And then, of course, I end up with more in my inventory because I don't trust these belts. Alright, whatever. Okay, yeah. So that's why it was backed up. We've got 3 of these, so let's go research real quick. Maybe that'll be the end of this episode. So let's research this knowledge altar thing. Because I think basically I can turn in... Oh, and I need that for the shop as well to sell stuff. Yeah, I've got so many planks. At least this is doing good. I guess I'm gonna take some of these back out, make sure the shop downstairs is full. Or this box, I should say. Yeah, that box is full. I'm just gonna put another one like this, because now that we have our upstairs production running expertly. Yeah, that was just a rookie mistake here. Feeding silver directly into how I have, yeah, look at my top right, 1,500 silver. I do not need all this silver. I need to put that back out on the belt. I split that one more time. Yeah, I still got all this junk on me. Need to Just probably trash it or find a place to burn it up, use it. Okay, that's looking better. I probably didn't need to steal the pulleys out of there, but if it's well balanced, this buffer box shouldn't get used. Which all of this should be perfectly balanced. There's some caveats, like these mushrooms, if those back up, then logs back up. So I probably need to put... what is backing these up? These are getting backed up because I don't have my secondary splitter done. Okay, I was just going to rocket these, I think, back to here. Yeah, why didn't I set that up? That's another rookie mistake. Okay, so now that'll let this get back to full production. Yep, my bad. Okay. Are we backed up anywhere else? So logs, oh, that's all self-contained as long as this has got stuff on it. This is needed 100% to fill this. That's not full. I can go ahead and, because that got backed up a little bit. Gears, I could probably put another box here just to feed it. There's not quite enough room to put. I could put a little feeder box in right here. No, I don't really. I do have enough room right here to put one. I could put one right here, and then I could put another one right here. Okay, so that will give us a little bit of buffer in the line in case. And then I'll put some extra there to make sure it's flooded. So these basically just help in case it gets backed up. You know, this can still produce some, and then this will let it catch up. And then this is just a place for me to dump extras. I mean, I could dump some in there, I guess, but either way, it's going to flood the system. You know, I could probably put that at the back of the line. That might make more sense to put a big box back here in case I want to, or if something else happens and I need to readjust. Okay, those are both connected. I'll keep some, but yeah, they're just going to fill up these boxes. What do I want to do? I guess I do like this idea better, because otherwise I just put stuff inside of those boxes. So I wanted to fill the line. Okay, so that's fixed. I feel better there. I really don't need this setup anymore at all. I'll go ahead and turn this off. Turn that off. I'm just gonna, I'll let the fertilizer keep coming through. Maybe I'll just do that and try to remember later that I don't need it anymore. Speaking of, this was sort of my little prototype setup, I believe. Yeah, that's when I was designing. This, and I have this one. So yeah, my line now it's looking good. I'm starting to get a lot of advanced fertilizer up on this line. Okay. I feel pretty healthy on materials, getting advanced fertilizers. Let's just check some of these randomly to see. Oh, these... why aren't you taking more? Is there something... Oh, because there's advanced fertilizer trying to come in. Go ahead and clear these out. Give room for... I don't mind storing a little extra back here. I mean, this line I think is maxed out on storage anyway. This is, we did that for these. Yeah, I could. I have these new ginormous thingies. And then I believe you can do this and that'll connect them. So there's two more. Those should all just be connected essentially. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, let's go put a couple of our relics into this thing and then I can increase my belt speed a little bit more. So we will put it the altar and we'll put it roughly right there. Ooh, we just got another one in. So what I'm thinking about is I'll move, because I kind of want a priority splitter, to fill up this box first, and then if there's extra, I don't want the supply to back up. So I need a priority splitter, and then priority will be the storage box. And then I'll move the altar to connect to that. So storage box will be priority. Then let's move the altar. Yep. Okay. And then I can also, those look backwards. That's annoying. Okay. Can I just put one in? Excellent. I can just put one in. Yeah, and then progressively this gets really, really bad. So this will give me 2 experience. And it looks like one altar is gonna give me, yeah, so that took 20% to do 1 bar, so 40% to get this first level. And then we'll see, I think each of these levels gets harder, right? So to obtain, yeah, so to obtain the next 2, now it takes 11. And you get 5 chunks per thing, so I'll need to put another one in after this. We should have 2 research points now, I think. Is how that works. Why did it only gave me 1? But that's still better than none. So we are up to 195. And then, yeah, so if I put 1 more in, obtainable experience. Oh, I see. So basically each time chunk gives me 2 experience. There's 10 experience, so therefore there's 5 time chunks. Or 5 progressions, if you think of it that way. Okay, alrighty. But is it jumping by 2? 2 per, yeah, it jumps by 2 per, that's fine. So 2 experiences means 2 progressions per time period. Okay, so 2 experience means 2 progressions per time period. And then let's sell, I want to sell one in the shop. We'll put it by my bed. Knowledge of altar out by the bed. Shop items are up here. Oh, let's check this first. Oh man, I've been slacking, I guess. I've been distracted by... Oh, I need 2 of those. I need some mortars. I can do that real quick. Steel. And I only have 1 day for that one. 3 days for this. So we'll do this one first. Steel and pulleys. Got plenties of pulleys now. That's all the... Nope, we need more. I'm just going to take all of those. Take a few of those. I need some steel gears. Going to grab... if I can grab mortar, my inventory might be full. So we'll put in... Yeah, I've been so focused on my stuff up there. That's huge, 170. Let's see if I can do this one. I need other stuff. And then I don't have these. I have a couple days to get these, so that'll probably be the next episode. We'll see how far we get. I can do these other 2 for sure. So we need some linens. That's over here by rope. Soap and glass is to my right, and healing potions. So let's go. Soap. How much soap do I need? Is that enough? Nope, I need... That's enough. Glass is this cool factory. I'm still proud of mine. Glass factory. That's enough of that. And then some potions. Right now, that's my big stock up box. Okay, so that's this one. So this one, I still have 2 days, but we'll get that today. And then I think I can do this one. This one's 2 days. Let's grab some linen. That's right behind me. Maybe. I don't think this is keeping linen. I think I have to go over to this area. These are linens. I don't want to grab linens from there. This is my linen box. Is that enough linen? That's enough linen. I only needed 20. I grabbed a whole bunch more. Oh well, I can put some on a shelf maybe. And we'll check on these. So I have rocks, but let's go see how we're doing on Jupiter's. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to turn the staircase direction this way, because I still want to be able to run in a straight line all the way up, or pretty far up. So that's coming along, and then, yeah, this should still, I just want to make sure, yeah, gold priorities over there, so it'll fill the box first. Okay, so this is saying basically 0.1% per minute, and then, no, because it's jumping up way more than that. Or is this saying after 10 minutes I get 1 of these, so I get 2 of these per day? Because there's 20 minutes in a day. Alright, yeah, I don't really have a chance to sell anything on the shop, so I want to upgrade the belts all the way first. But we definitely have some money to start researching other stuff, so I don't think I'm going to do it this episode. Dude, we're actually making really good progress. Steel was pretty easy. These just help us make stuff. Those are just kind of extra things. So really it's just these two kind of main items here left. Making jewelry, which is from healing potions, and sand's not too bad. 12 per second, that's 5, 6 per minute. So that'll make 6 per minute. So 6 times 12 is 60, 72 sand per minute. Let's go look at our sand production area. Or actually, I might have a blueprint. I don't know if I did a sand on the blueprint. I think sand is just kind of included with some of these other builds. So sand, I think, it's right here. And what did I just say? For turquoise, it is 72, right? 6 per minute. 12 seconds there on the right by the hourglass means 6 per minute. And then if you're doing 6 per minute, you got to take 6 times 12 sand. So that's 72 sand per minute. And basically these are 20, 40, 60, and then 70 would be 2 more of these. So if you did 3.5, that would get you 70 per minute. And then healing potions 2 times 6 is 12 per minute. 12 per minute I think is exactly, where is it at? It's in the middle of here, so not quite exactly. So let's do this math real quick. 10 out of 12, 10 divided by 12 is only 0.833 times 72 would be 60. So if I do 60 per minute sand, and that'll batch up evenly with this 10 per minute for one of these. So 1 healing potion, I'm going to take a note. This is only healing per minute. 10 skill. It'll get minute. And 60 sand. Okay. So I think that's what we can work on next episode. I also, I don't feel like it quite yet, but I need to do some more base building, so we'll finish, because I believe I did leave room for my columns out here, so we'll do some more base building as well, so maybe that's going to be its own thing. Yeah, much better this time, because we did some big quests. That's probably why we weren't profitable a few of those days. We didn't do any quests, but this definitely makes up for it, so 480 basically silver versus 255 expense. This is very profitable, but essentially, yeah, so we'll probably do some base building. Oh, did I mess it up? That is terrible. Okay, I guess, oh no, I'm missing materials. I'm like, what? That's quite unfortunate. All right, well, we'll break it here. Appreciate y'all watching again as always. So this is great, man. It's so much fun. Get really excited. It's hard to stop, but if you guys like these long form contents, you found the right place. Give it a subscribe. Check out the playlist. Basically a lot of these videos all the way through. So see you at the next one. Thank you. Take care.